What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Film Session. So in Indiana's win against Winthrop on Sunday, Myles Rice took 8 shots at the rim, tied for a season high. It's no coincidence that in a game Oumar Ballo didn't play in, and that Malik Reneau saw limited playing time due to foul trouble, that Rice simply had more space in both Indiana's half-court and transition offense to use his speed to get to the bucket. Let's take a look at a number of these plays to see how Rice thrived. Here early in the first half, Rice simply directs Reneau out of the post. This frees up a driving lane for him that he takes. From there, he makes a move, zips by the defenders, and scores. Not much later in the first half, Rice calls out the action. On the weak side, a double pin down is set for Galloway. As that happens, Rice directs Mbako into the corner, setting up more space for himself. This essentially creates a double gap for Rice to drive, and it's similar action to what we saw Indiana run against Sam Houston State, the other game Rice had 8 attempts at the rim. He takes the space and scores. After this Winthrop three-pointer, Indiana pushes ahead in semi-transition, with Hatton setting a bit of a drag screen for Rice, and know their big ceiling to try to get the ball ahead, as Indiana sometimes does in transition. He rejects the screen right, and we can see that the driving lane is ahead. Rice misses, but Hatton is there to clean it up and get to the free throw line. This time around, it's a missed three-pointer for Winthrop, leading to a long rebound and run out for Rice. As he gets the pass from Carlisle, there's no big to impede him again up ahead in transition. So he sizes up this driving lane, takes it, and scores. Off a Winthrop free throw miss, we see another run out for Rice as he gets the ball from Goody, and we can see where this is headed. A huge lane ahead for him to exploit. This time around, he was fouled and hit both shots at the line, and is now shooting 89.3% from the charity stripe for the season. Back in the half court, Rice has a mismatch on a larger defender and essentially has a double gap to drive with no one in the corner. There's also no big posted as Hatton is clearing to the perimeter. So Rice takes the space and scores. After this Hatton offensive rebound, he sets a side ball screen for Galloway, and Rice's man comes over on the help. This again sets up a double gap situation with Rice in the slot and Goody down in the corner. As Rice drives the gap, Hatton smartly seals off his man, creating some help for Rice to get all the way to the rim for the bucket. And that's all she wrote for this edition of Film Session.